All right, welcome everyone to a new episode of Money Wong Chat. We took like a week or 2 weeks break, 3? I think it's 2 weeks. Like time this year in general just kind of crunches together. Like I'm not really good with this time thing. Like days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months. Like now it's already June. Today is June 16, and I remember like during March is when quarantine like officially started in California, like shelter in place. And I was actually, when that was announced, I was actually talking to Reagan, who's my guest tonight. So lots of things happened in the last 3 months. Oh shit, it's 3 months now, exactly. Oh shoot, it was the 15, 16, so it's exactly 3 months. So yeah, tonight I have Reagan on the show. Reagan is a good friend. She is a great cosplayer, a YouTuber, a streamer. She does many great things. Amazing with craftsmanship, cosplay, all kind of stuff. But before I bring her on, just remember you can watch this at Twitch, twitch.tv/MoneyWongPhoto. We do have a new schedule. We're doing this on Tuesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And also, you of course can watch this on YouTube as well. I am moving my stuff to a new YouTube channel. I'm working on it. It should be something else, but we'll see. I'll let you know. But of course, follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, on Twitch, everything. But anyway, let me just bring over Reagan, and then I'll let her tell me more about herself, because I don't really know how to explain her. She's a good friend. That's kind of all I can say. All right, what's up, Reagan?
Oh, no, wait. Now, okay, yeah, what's up?
Good. For a second, it's like, oh no.
I was like, oh no, we just fixed the mic and now it's not gonna work.
We still, like, here's the thing, right? We haven't done this like for 2 or 3 weeks. Like, I having a lot of my own technical difficulty, and I'm kind of worried. I was like, oh no, nothing is working. So
Great. I feel like that's how every stream starts, with nothing's working. Oh no, what do we do?
Here's the thing, right? Like, we started more hardcore streaming in the last 2 months.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like before that, definitely I wasn't as hardcore. Like, but now I'm like streaming like at least 3 times a week. At least. Yeah. So I'm like,
I mean, especially because like we're all in quarantine, so now we have to stay home, and like especially me and you, we like talking to people.
Oh, we love people.
And we need people in our lives, and so this really stay-at-home thing is sucks a lot.
Yep. When I first started, I was really worried if my everything's going great, like is the show's going to be great, or my stream, my setup, everything. But then of course we finally learned that it's like it doesn't really matter. Like,
nothing matters.
Just start. Yeah. Just do it. And that's like how people talk about like how to get into cosplay. Like people get intimidated by people like you a lot, because like, oh no, Reagan makes amazing cosplay. I don't want to make cosplay because hers is too good.
I feel like my favorite part about this show is that all of these nice things that you're saying about me are recorded, so you can't ever deny it in the future.
You're just gonna like download it and then like, record a soundbite.
I'm just gonna like send it to you occasionally, be like, oh, Martin, remember when you said this nice thing about me? I do.
It's like, wait,
how many years has it taken? I think we've known each other for 5 years now. It took 5 years for all these nice things.
I mean, it's true. I just will never say that to your face, technically. I mean, we just do a little block here, so...
That's fair. You're not in my direct vicinity, so it's fine.
Yeah, no, but yeah. Actually, this is your normal stream setup too, right? Your background right now?
Yep, this is my normal stream setup. What you were like, going back to what you were just saying is... It's kind of like a work in progress. I was like, all right, I guess we're just gonna start and we'll figure it out as we go. So like you can see this right here, like the little curtain with the bat on it. It's actually just fabric that I pulled out. I was gonna make more Gin pants, and then the sun kept coming in and like messing up with all the lights. So I was like, I guess we'll just throw pants fabric up on the window.
That's what I thought. I thought those bats look familiar. Like those look like Morgan's one.
That's exactly what they are.
Cosplay one of the red one?
Yeah, I did Lilith,
yeah.
Lilith.
I don't know which one's which. I know they always come in pair, but yeah.
That's fair. That is totally fair. But yeah, so I feel like I'm just on that train of we're just gonna try until we figure out what looks good.
And that's the thing, like people always thought that we always know what we're doing.
Oh no. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Not at all. Like I'm still trying to figure it out. So especially
Like
like photography
none at
stuff.
all.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, I'm lucky with photography stuff. So again, since we've been in quarantine, I have to take all of my own photos. And so I have the mirrorless and
The
I
new
just sit
EOSR.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the EOSR. And luckily for me, like when I adjust like the f-stop and the shutter speed, like it kind of shows me what it's going to look like. Because if
Uh huh.
not, I feel like so I'm pretty sure I'm still doing it wrong, but they're coming out kind of decent.
Are you shooting in JPEG or RAW?
Oh, I'm shooting in RAW. I'm not
Oh
that
my
noob.
god. It's
I'm
not
not
about like me
that
not.
much of a noob.
It just hurt me that people when they do that they're like, oh, I guess I'll shoot in JPEG. Like,
No, I shoot in RAW because I have to fix all of the lighting in post.
yes, yeah, no, like
'Cause
internal screaming. I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
that's how I feel all the time about a lot of things. But yeah, I use your presets for pretty much everything.
Thank you. I feel like that's a plug because this whole show is just a long hour plug of like, hey, check out Marty Wong stuff.
Check out Martin Wong's presets. I use them for everything. The York one specifically.
You still haven't tried my LUT yet. Sexy,
Oh
sexy
no,
LUT.
I was just about to ask you about that. I was gonna install it today before my stream, but then I got caught up reading webtoons and I forgot.
Of course.
And so I looked up and I was like, "Oh no, it's 2 o'clock. I gotta go."
Don't worry, I'll show you. I'll show you after this. It's so easy. It's fun to use
I'm
too.
really excited. Is it? Do you have like? They're just filters, right?
Yeah, actually, let me see if I can actually play around with it right now to show you. Oh wait, you can't. Oh, you can see the stream, right? Okay, watch the stream.
Yeah, I can. I'm watching your stream. Wait.
let
Oh, I gotta
me-
refresh it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait. While I'm checking the stream, what's up, Spencer? I see Spencer in here.
Okay, so right
I
now,
was like a
let's see.
friendly name.
You
Wait,
see
it's
this?
going through an ad. You gotta wait for the ad. We're
Fine.
supporting your channel, Martin.
Fine, I'll take those ad
Take
revenue.
my 3 cents. We
Not
got
even.
17 seconds left on this ad.
Which
I
one is
don't
this
know
one?
what it. Oh, it's CBS All Access. Ooh, Star
Oh,
Trek Picard.
Picard.
It's basically
Yeah, it's Picard. Yeah.
it's all of the Star Trek ones. Have you
They go
watched
through
Picard?
waves. I have not yet. I haven't seen the original one. I'm a
Oh,
big nerd.
Ricky, what's up? I see Ricky in the chat too. Hi.
Do you see my
What's
face
up?
now?
Now I can see your face. We're there.
Excellent. So like, yeah, let me show you one just for example. This is my favorite one. Slick.
Okay, wait. We're still on like the.
No worries. But like what it does is that it take out every single color except like red and oranges. So,
Oh
like,
yeah, that
you do
looks
it
dope.
instantly. And I can mix and match them. Like I can turn it down or like here I'll show you one that's like cell shading kind of look.
I'm
This
ready.
one. You're gonna
Okay, wait.
see in a second. I know. But
I gotta wait for the stream to catch up.
I know. But like it's a little like blackish kind of.
Oh yeah, I see it.
So yeah, so I made like 10
That's
different
so
ones
cool.
that allow people to like do different look, different settings. They don't work as well for my setting because I made it for most people's room setting. My room is not a normal person room, like especially with the lights and all the colors.
Oh yeah, you have because you have the windows on the side and behind you.
Everything. It's not just that, but like I can my have lights on top of me, I have lights behind me, and I can press one button and all the lights turn off. I showed you yesterday. I can turn on again and like they all turn on. So I have like so many lights here. It's kind of crazy.
Next time I come over, you'll have like 2 less. Don't worry about it.
Oh
I
my
am
God.
so generous. I will just take those right off your hands. It's really for you.
So am I getting robbed?
No, not at all.
No, of course not. Who would do
No.
such a thing? No.
I would
Yeah.
never.
Mm.
Spencer, tell Ash I say hi. He said Ash says hi in the chat.
So yeah, cosplay though. How long have you been cosplaying?
I've been cosplaying for 5 years. So I started in January of 2016. So it's 5 years, right? Or is that time means nothing.
Yeah, I was like, is it been 5 years?
I think it's been 5 years. Let's see. This 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. Almost 6 years. Almost 5 years. Like 4.5.
Like it feel like you have been doing for longer, but not at the same time. It's like it feels such a short period of time because we have done it, but it feels like
Yeah.
such a long ago,
I feel like I've been doing it my entire life, but I know it was the only reason I can remember the exact date for sure is because I graduated college in December of 2015, and then I remember the first con I went to was the January after, which was what is it, ALA?
Mm-hmm.
And so I went
Yeah.
to ALA, and that was like my
Which
first
ALA was that?
2016.
Is this the one that in Ontario?
Yeah, Ontario.
You missed it, the fun one.
I know it was I think it was also like the first time it was at Ontario too when I
Yeah,
went.
so it was a mess.
So I
Ish.
didn't. I never did the cool one when it was like still LobbyCon.
That one was one of the best. Like I talk about it all the time. It's kind of a reminiscing of an old time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm kind of sad because like LobbyCon
Mhm.
conventions are like my favorite.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause-
at least you get to experience other concepts like that. You know, like Colossal Con, Katsucons. Those are fine.
Katsucon, DragonCon, Holiday
Yeah.
Matsuri, all of those are
Yeah.
pretty much. But
I
again, like California doesn't particularly have any LobbyCon conventions,
not really. I mean,
which
we
is
sometimes we do end up being at the lobby, but we don't. It's not a convention
but it's like
hotel.
not. Yeah, which I really like the convention hotel ones because I like to
Mhm.
just go up to my room at any time.
I think it's because we have so many good conventions, like here, like convention center.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
they
I
don't
guess
need to
that's true. So they
use a
don't need to do it
hotel.
at a hotel. I think that we should do when all of this is over is that one of the colossal cons should be here because we have a Kalahari.
Do we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, if we don't have it, like we should start one.
Kalahari. Oh no, we're not in Las Vegas. We're in California.
Because there's one in Texas for sure. Like I wouldn't even mind doing it in Texas, but I mean, Vegas. But most Vegas convention sucks.
Yeah, I don't, which is kind of crazy
Yeah, you would
considering
think,
it's Las
right?
Vegas, and I know they've tried a few times.
Oh, they did, yeah. I've been to a few of them, and they all just like, eh.
Yeah, I haven't been to all of them.
Uh-huh.
There's like a couple. I think it's like Level Up.
Level Up, yep, it's one of them. Yep.
I haven't been to that one, and I've heard good things about it.
It's okay.
Maybe
Hopefully
it's
they're
that
not
one.
watching. There's Level Up, and then there's
Level Up.
it's one of a plant or like a not the icon.
I should know. Is Ricky still here? Ricky will know.
Yeah, it's
Ricky's
like
from Las Vegas.
a cactus.
Yeah. Oh, yep, he knew. He said there's Level Up and Amazing Comic-Con. The Amazing Las Vegas Comic-Con.
I feel like there's still one more, but I can't remember. It has. It looks
There's
like
a really small
they have
one.
a cactus-looking logo.
Well,
I think. Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Is that
And
Final
anyway,
Fantasy?
it looks like that. But exactly. But like, I don't know how it's Vegas is not able to. Maybe because they hate anime stuff. I don't know.
Do they hate anime stuff?
And I feel like they're so used to like gambling and adult content, and anime seems such a kiddish thing to them.
Also, I feel like also another thing is that the rules on taking photos in Las Vegas, especially on the strip, are so serious.
Yeah.
Like I did a whole video in Vegas in my kakegurui outfit because like kakegurui it's an anime about gambling.
Okay.
And so I was like fully dressed up in the Yumiko outfit and like we got to do things like walk on the strip and we could take photos and we could take photos at the Las Vegas sign, but like the second you walk into one of the hotels or the casinos, like security is on you. And they're like, no. But like another cool thing is like so both of my parents, I'm obviously from Las Vegas, so both of my parents work in they have worked on the Las Vegas Strip. So my mom actually was one of the head designers for City Center, so like Aria, Vidara, Mandarin, so those hotels. And so like she was kind of telling me like some of the weird things behind the casino. So like all of the signs are purposely supposed to be confusing. So like when you're in there and they have like go this direction, they're supposed to get you lost. All of the carpet repeats so that you like don't really notice how far you've been walking. If you like go in, you'll notice that there's no windows and all of the doors are like the blackout from the outside so that you don't know what time it is and there's no clocks. Because they want you to lose track of time. And each hotel, so they have a smoke system where they filter out all of like the cigarette smoke and they pump in a different smell. So each casino has its own signature smell.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that part.
Yeah. And their cameras are so good, they can pick up what carat your diamond ring is. So like the security cameras, so like they are on you.
Wow.
I know, because my friend who went with me, she was like, we'll just sneakily take it. And I was like, there's no sneaking. In Las Vegas, they will know.
That reminded me of like, you know how grocery store, they put the milk in the back? That's
Mm-hmm.
by design, because like everyone most likely
Needs
have to
milk.
get
So,
milk
so
every
you have
month.
to go to it.
Yep, it'll go all the way in. So along the way, you're gonna like, oh, I need that too. So you start buying stuff.
Oh my! And I
Yeah.
definitely. I am a window shopper type person. I go to the store with a list and come back with like 3 times that. I also will pay premium prices for cooler bottles and designs.
Also, if you do it when you're hungry, I bet it's worse.
I'm always hungry, so that doesn't help. Basically,
I-
if you ever ask me, like, Reagan, do you want to get food? The answer is always yes. It does not matter if I just ate. I still want to get food.
I just buy it because like, oh, this looks fun. Like, oh, I'll just have it. Yeah.
I know
Like,
my mom was like, but you're paying extra for the marketing. And I was like, well, the marketing people did a good job.
yeah, because like, okay, people always say like, don't judge a book by its cover, but I'm like, no. If they make the book cover looks better. Oh no, I lost Reagan. Reagan.
I told you what happened. I told you. I warned you.
I lost Reagan for a second.
I know. It's not okay. So it's Discord. So I guess Martin's stream. No one on my stream has been able to tell me what it is.
So is it a Discord thing?
Yeah, it's a Discord problem. Discord themselves haven't been able to tell me what the problem is. Like,
but it's just you though. I haven't had a problem.
No, it's just me.
Maybe you
It's
pissed off
fine.
someone over there and they just put a timer
And they're
on
just
you.
like, they put a timer on me. So if I'm talking, they're like, and she's done. Everyone's done listening to her now.
Especially if it's like, something interesting I can hear. It's like, oh, not anymore.
Never mind.
Maybe
Never
you know
mind.
some secret that you're not supposed to know. It's like,
Oh, maybe. See,
Yeah,
Spencer's like, oh no, he knows. If anyone has ever been in one of my streams that I do with another person, this happens at least 3 times.
oh my god, don't worry. Then I'll expect it when it happens again.
Yeah, just be ready.
Yeah.
Come up with like a cool thing. Don't talk any shit about me while I'm gone.
Always talk about shit about you.
No! But I thought that I fixed it this time. I turned off legacy mode. I turned off another thing.
Legacy
I put
mode?
it in compatibility. I don't know. There's so many things. There's like a whole list. I did everything on the
But
list.
here's the thing: it didn't crash though. It was just
No, it's not
disconnected.
crashing. It just
Yeah.
restarts it. It just restarts the call,
Huh?
which I don't know why.
Haven't had that happen before, so I don't know
No,
what to tell you.
I am the only person who has had it. I found something online from like 2016, and there was never a solution. So I was like, maybe I'll
next
just deal with
next
it.
time I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, just take
I'll come
someone
over
fix,
and then we'll
fix
fix
my
it.
microphone, fix my lighting,
Fix your life.
yeah, if you could, that'd be great. Would
But
you mind?
It's been exactly 3 months because like there's some of course leap day or whatever, but like I remember it was March when I was at your place, and then they
March.
suddenly
I have to count on my fingers.
to say
March,
something
April,
too.
May, June. That's 4 months. No,
3 to 4, 4 to
Whatever.
5, 5 to 6. So 3 months.
3 months.
Yes.
3 months. I got this.
6
I can
minus
do
3.
it.
We're like, okay. I'm like, am I going
One-
crazy?
Hours, nothing means anything. Yeah, it's been dang, it's been 3 months.
Yeah. That's like a whole quarter of college if you go by quarter system.
Yeah, I didn't. I went by semester. Yeah, we were
yeah.
semester school. But
Yeah,
still, I'm ready for it to be over, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon.
We're in what, phase 3?
I don't actually know. I think that we technically might be, but I don't think that we should be.
I saw an article on Onion yesterday, and the satire website. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
like, we're in phase 4, where we trick ourselves to believe that we're out of quarantine.
Yeah,
And
right?
there's no more COVID anymore.
I saw the thing. They were like, "Oh, how American of us to pretend that just to be we're bored of COVID, so it's over."
Yeah, I saw like a news article, like legit news, that say Americans are done with COVID, but COVID is not done with American.
COVID is not done with us.
Yeah.
It
Also, I'm
wants
not
to
sure
wipe-
why I talk like this. I did that actually at the drive-thru 2 days ago.
Yeah,
Like I was like, "Hi,
no, you
can I
have your,
get a double cheeseburger, please?" Oh yes.
you have to put your epic voice on. They
I don't
can't
know
know that
why.
you're Martin Wong.
And then but when I get to the counter, I just go back to normal. So I'm like, hi, can I get my fries? Thank you.
You're like, is this the same person?
yeah.
I'm sure
And
they
then
don't
and then I
care.
wear it back a second round.
Just again and again. Oh wait, was that when you went with
Yeah.
Kinson? Could get the
Yeah.
fries?
It wasn't on purpose. I feel bad. So I went back. I even said sorry when I ordered the food. I was like, "Hi, I'm sorry, but can I get the fries too?"
You're like,
I'm not sure if
sorry,
I'm not sure if they were confused. Cause like, what do you mean sorry? Like,
What?
But I
They're
was
like,
going
"Huh?"
there at like stoner hour, so they might have seen everything anyway.
I don't know. After you guys kept talking about French fries yesterday, I went and got French fries.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I'm trying to be good and diet, and it's really not working out.
See, I'm glad. Like I have no problem at all once it comes to dieting. Like I
See,
don't have to do any of it.
people always talk about like what they would wish for. They were like, I would wish for like a lot of money or like this talent. And I would wish for all food to have no calories. Just you can eat whatever you want, no calories.
Do you? And here's the thing. I actually don't enjoy too much eating. It seems so much work for me. Like I,
Do you want to trade?
dude, I would burn it off. Whatever you give me, I would instantly burn it off.
I know
Like,
we should trade. Eating is my favorite part of the day. I look forward to it the most.
I ate so much. Was it last night or the night before? I fell asleep. I feel like I use so much. Whenever I eat, I feel like I get skinnier because I have to burn off that energy. So my body have to do more stuff, like workout, just to burn off what I ate. So the more I eat, the skinnier I get.
I don't feel the same way. I don't
Yeah.
relate to you at
Yeah.
all.
I lost like 5 pounds since quarantine because
I think I
haven't-
found it. Would you like it back?
I haven't worked out. That's like I haven't worked out for 3 weeks, so I got like skinnier
Mm-mm.
and lighter again.
I
So-
also have not worked out for 3 weeks.
So I had to. So I did like push up the other day. I did like 100 push up and did like 60 sit up. So 100 sit up. So hopefully that helps.
I walked from like my room to
We
the
were supposed to go
mailbox
to the
and
gym.
back.
Of course, not now, but like we were
Not
supposed
now,
to go to the
but
gym.
maybe when
Yeah.
everything's open again. I don't know. I really wish that we knew a little bit more about like what a realistic timeline for a vaccine would be.
I wish they have like a percentage situation where it's like they tell you what is the likelihood you would get it and you would get hurt from it. Like if we can do
Yeah.
that, okay, no, we can do that with car, right? Like we do that thing where like every time you get in a car, they're like, oh, you have a 7% chance that you will get into a car crash, like whatever it is. you
Yeah.
know? Why do I not have that for COVID? Because
Well,
like,
I mean,
need
but I
to
feel like
compare.
because I feel like it just depends on so many factors that are kind of outside of our
So is
control.
driving.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're driving, you typically know how many people are on a road based on the population. But right now, we don't really have any clear way to see like how many people are following the rules and how many aren't. Versus like, we're also not testing everyone, so we don't know how many people actually have it.
Don't worry.
So we need to do all of that first.
According to our great president, if we
Oh my
don't do
God.
testing, we'll have no cases at all very soon.
Man, if we just don't get checked for breast cancer, it means we don't need to worry about it. Why
Yeah.
have we been doing this? We could all save ourselves so much heartache.
So much. It'll be so much easier.
Ah,
I don't know.
I
We're
hate
not
it.
there yet. I don't know.
We're
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know when it is to say we are done. We are safe to go outside because it will never be
I-
fully safe.
I think that we'll be like completely safe to go outside when there's a vaccine.
Mm.
And I
But
think that
even with the vaccine, I feel like I need to take like a few weeks to be like, are we sure this works?
like,
Let's
are
make
you
sure
guys
everyone.
positive?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna sound like a zombie situation where we have to put some people like in front of the other people who are sick. And,
Oh,
like, hey,
yeah,
did
right?
that work?
And be like, well, I mean, there's so many people. They're doing like a day where everyone's throwing their masks away. And I was like, no, don't do that.
Wait,
That's
what?
the opposite of what you should be doing.
Why?
I don't know. Apparently, people don't want to wear masks. And I'm like, masks are my favorite thing. I love it. Are you telling me I can just go to the store with a mask on and no one's going to talk to me?
Didn't
This
you
is
make
great.
some?
Yeah,
what
I
did you
can.
have? Did you make it? Do you have it with you?
No, I
Mhm.
don't. I
Ah.
left it in my car because I'm a bad person.
I usually have one in the car. Since you
Yeah,
make them, you should have some everywhere. Yeah.
I know. I have some, but they're in the other room, and that would involve getting up.
Yeah. No, don't do that.
I don't want to get up.
And then your Discord gonna get disconnected.
It would disconnect. It would just be a full problem.
It'd be a whole mess. Yeah.
It's okay. I post them on my story all the time because I really enjoy wearing masks.
I feel like in Asia it's actually a fashion.
Also, I feel like they're just really polite. They're like, I'm sick, so let me protect everyone else. And America's like, we don't care about you guys. We only care about ourselves.
But what about me?
But what about me? I don't want to wear a mask.
It's like that's great and all. I don't. Yeah, but me. So
You're like, "Ugh, I know. It's so dumb.
we're I don't know.
Ugh.
I feel like there's gonna be no convention for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I think that most events, if they're smart, will cancel for the rest of the year.
Yeah, even the My Chemical Romance I think tour got rescheduled today.
Oh, I mean, again, it's really smart because those are the last thing that'll open up, and those things should probably open up once we have a vaccine.
Especially a concert where like everyone packed like
Yeah,
shoulder
you're
to
like,
shoulder.
and you're all yelling.
Yeah.
Because again, COVID spreads by droplets. So like if everyone's yelling and screaming, that's probably the worst place you could be.
Yep. Yelling and then sweating and touching each other. Like,
Yeah. I already am not a concert person. I'm like, please, I don't want to be this close to anyone.
The thing, yeah, like here's the thing. Like, first of all, I'm not a huge fan of being a huge fan. So like, I like some song from each band or group or singer or artist. I never like everything they do.
I don't.
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't, because there's only so maybe one or two groups or artists that I'll be like, yeah, everything you make is legit. But there's gotta be some stuff that's not that great. Like
I don't
I
know, I'm
myself am an
trying to
artist.
think now.
Like I don't know I know not all my photos are great. Some of them are definitely like some of them are great, but some of them like So I don't see how I would be like, yeah, let me enjoy every single song. And
I
some
feel like I'm
concerts
not
are so
super-
expensive.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not pretty big into like I like music, but I'm not into like knowing who. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this.
Yeah.
Where I'm just
Yeah.
like, I like it, but I'm not like if I'm gonna like geek out and really like something, it's probably gonna be like anime or video
Yours is
game
gonna be anime stuff. Yeah.
for something like that.
Like if you're talking about a concert, the closer you get to be like it's an anime like Miku or something, those type of concerts.
Yeah, but no, see, I still wouldn't even go to that. There's too many people. Someone's gonna step on my foot. I don't want that.
Oh, have you ever been to those classy like Final Fantasy ones where they're like whole orchestra kind of thing?
No, I haven't. I got invited to one, but I was out of town,
Those
and
are
I was
great.
like, no,
Those
and I was
are.
really upset.
It feels more legit, and some of them you
I
actually
would-
have to wear a suit or like a
I
formal.
love that. Heck yeah, I would
Yeah.
love to get dressed up. Again, if I can sit down and watch something,
Yeah.
I love it. It's just
Yeah.
I really get nervous when like there's a bunch of people standing around and yelling for a concert.
Yep.
I don't know.
No
That's not my
standing,
type of energy.
no yelling, and you do the golf clap right after done. Like, oh, good job.
Oh, good job.
nice.
We
Yeah.
enjoyed everything you did.
Mhm. Yeah, the only
Yeah,
time
you
you
gotta,
stand
like,
up
be
maybe at
fancy.
the end where it's like, okay, you guys did well, like do a little bow, but then they come back on
Oh,
do another
yeah.
one. It's like, oh, okay, more.
Can
Okay,
continue
great.
like a standing ovation. That's what
Yeah.
I'm about.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That is exactly what I'm about. The only time I like a lot of people is at a convention.
Yeah,
That's
don't
about
worry.
my limit.
That's not gonna happen anytime soon. So we're
Nope.
good on that. Yeah. So what are you doing this day then? Mostly streaming?
Oh, so I have again because I feel like most of my jobs were everything that was like outside of the house, so I had to like completely redo everything that I was doing. So now on Monday through Friday, I stream at 2 p.m.
Every day?
every day, Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Not Saturday
Dang.
and Sunday. Saturday and
but
Sunday are my off days.
How long do you stream though?
I typically stream for like 2 or 3 hours.
That's still quite, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not that long. So right now we're playing through Final Fantasy.
Uh-huh.
So we
the
were doing
remake?
that earlier. Yeah, the Final Fantasy remake.
How far are you? Do you know how far you are?
Yeah, I'm at chapter 8. I just met Aerith.
How many chapters are there?
18 chapters.
Oh. Did you play the original one?
I did not. This is actually my first time playing Final Fantasy, so I don't know anything about it.
Hmm.
And I have to keep saying that over, and my chat's like, no one spoil it for her.
Mm.
Yep.
All right. I
So I'm
haven't
doing-
played either, but I know enough that I can spoil things, so I'm just
Don't
not gonna...
spoil it for me. Don't spoil it. I'm doing such a good job. I'm already on chapter 8. I already played. Yeah, so we're gonna play Final Fantasy, and then after that, I'm gonna play Xenoblade Torna. Because I love Xenoblade a lot.
Is that like a older like remake or something?
No, so so they just had a Xenoblade Definitive Edition
Okay,
just
okay.
came out, which was a remake of the
Okay.
first one.
Okay,
And
okay.
then so there was Xenoblade Xenoblade Chronicles, and then there was Xenoblade X,
Okay.
and then there was Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And then
Okay.
so I know. You've taken a photo of me in my costume from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
I was just talking about this, like how video game. Oh, the red one.
That one.
Yeah. Like video game, like numbering. For some reason, they don't know how to number things. Like
Yeah, because
Kingdom
then it's
Heart. Kingdom Heart 1.
oh my gosh. We were like, what's
1.5?
happening? Yeah, because then you have Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and then you have Torna, but Torna takes place before 2, and then you
Mhm.
have Xenoblade Future Connected, which takes place after Xenoblade Chronicles, and you're just
It's like
like,
the whole Kingdom Heart stuff. Like everything just jump around. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it makes a lot more sense than Kingdom Hearts. I've watched so many videos of Kingdom Hearts explained, and I still have no idea what's happening.
I forgot who I was talking to the other day, and they were talking about, I think is Evangelion, I think.
Yeah,
Where they
Evangelion.
they made movie, but it's like 1.11, 2.22. But then it
I
jumped
haven't
something.
seen the Evangelion movie.
But that's how they named them, like the
Did they?
number wise. Yeah.
Huh.
But then they don't make 4.44. They make something else, and then I'm like, then it jumped to 5. Like, wait, what? Like,
I don't know. I want to talk to whoever's naming these things.
yeah, like for
I want to
some
speak
reason,
to their manager.
yeah, for some reason, video game people just like, I don't know how to do numbers. Let's just do 1.
You know what?
1.5.
Numbers are hard. Numbers are hard.
It's too hard. Yeah. That's why. I mean, I feel like that's just their way of delaying making Kingdom Hearts whatever next.
Well,
one,
did you
whenever
see
have one.
they just announced a new Kingdom Hearts today?
Really? Another one?
Yeah, it's not a it's like a beat game. Like you know
Okay.
little, like the beat dancey games type things.
On what platform for PS5?
I think it's on all platforms.
Oh,
Yeah, Melody
okay.
of Memories. Hojo said
Melody.
it's called Melody of Memories. I think it's about Kyrie. Yeah, it's a rhythm game.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's on I think it's on Xbox, PlayStation, and Switch.
Okay. All
Mhm.
right. It's
Which is
See-
great for me because I only want to play things that are on Switch most of the time.
they're gonna find some way to mess it up, and then they're gonna change it so then it's gonna have some storyline into it. Then people still
I
have to
know,
play
and
it.
then you still have to play this rhythm game because that's
Yeah.
how Kingdom Hearts is. They're gonna connect something crazy in there.
And then someone gonna make another whole new YouTube video about like, okay, let me explain Kingdom Hearts for you, part 1, and then it's gonna be like 20 parts video.
And do you know what? I'm gonna watch it.
You
I
can
feel
make
like-
it.
No, I don't understand Kingdom Hearts still. I would have to understand it first. I make anime explained videos.
One time, I forgot which convention. Nicolette and I fly back to LA, but I think it was like East Coast or something. So it's like a long, like few hours flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you try to explain Kingdom Hearts for me.
Nicolette has also tried to explain Kingdom Hearts to me, and I was like, I don't.
The flight was not long
The
enough.
timeline is really confusing.
Yeah.
I
it's
played a
extremely
lot of
confusing.
the Kingdom Hearts games too, and I'm still like, I have no idea, guys.
Like at the end, I'm just convinced it's just 3 guys who just pretend to be 3 different, like all bunch of people.
I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, because like, who's the main character's name?
Sora?
Yeah, and Sora is like this guy, but then Sora is also the other one.
This other one over here, and then there's
too
many. I don't
Yeah,
know. I've never seen a more confusing storyline.
Like I even try to watch it on YouTube, right? Like give me a shortened version, like sometimes even longer one. I don't mind sitting for half an hour. None of them can explain it within half an hours. Like I feel like even I give them like 2 more hours, they're still like, oh no, because it's always gonna be like, oh wait, before that, let me tell you one more thing, and then like they're gonna explain something. I'm like, what? I was like, oh right, about that. Let me explain the other thing, and then
I know, and I don't know. One of my friends is a really big Kingdom Hearts fan. Like they're making a Kingdom Hearts like puppet show and everything like right now. And I was talking to her, and I was like, I'm trying really hard. She's like, oh, I don't even understand all of it. And I was like,
I feel like at that
What?
point the writers like, yeah, we don't really know what we're doing. We're just really high when we made it.
yeah, I feel like this Kingdom Hearts is one of those situations where they didn't really have like a clear, full storyline, so they were making it up as they go, and now they're like, what did we do?
Yeah, it's kind of like, when they make TV show where it's like, oh, we have another season. We didn't expect. We thought it's a one-off. Like, all right, let's just make out a backstory that we didn't know
I know,
we
I
can have.
hate that. That was always my favorite part about watching like K-dramas and J-dramas because like they're all pretty much one season.
Yep. Mhm.
One season and it's done.
Yep. Because they know they would, and they were like, because like at least for me in Hong Kong, right?
Mhm.
The show comes like they show it every single day, and then
Yeah.
they show it for like maybe 40 episodes or 50 episodes, But they do it every night instead of one night per week.
A week.
Yeah.
That's
So
so
do
it's like a soap
Monday to
opera.
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, because like soap operas in America are every day.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah, so,
rarely
like-
watch those because I feel like they all kind of have the same story.
They all have the same story and they all have the same. So the difference between America and China is that ours are the one story forever until you die.
See,
Like
I
you
watched.
personally, not the characters. The characters all die and come back a million times.
Yeah, I watched them before when I first came to America. I was like so confused. Like, what is why? Like, why is it's one family. That's it, and they all have like all
Yeah.
this unnecessary drama. I was like,
My mom used to watch
Why?
Days of Our Lives, and so I would try and watch Days of Our Lives with her. And there was like this one thing where someone stole a baby, and then they were trying to figure it out. And it's like, do you know in like anime where they have like they're trying to like fill it out, and so they'll have the character be like, and then they'll go back to the other one. They'll be like, and they'll just like do them getting ready to do something for forever. Just soap operas do that, but in real life, and it's like way more awkward because it's just people, like staring at each other for long, extended periods of time, and I don't like that much eye contact.
Yeah, they also have relationship problem for no reason. Like, what is going on? So I feel like, and sometimes I feel like, don't you guys have jobs? Like, go to work.
That's how I feel about a lot, or like Hallmark movies. I'm always like, how do you live in this really nice apartment when you
like
work
Friends
at the pastry store?
Yeah,
what
like
is
Friends.
This?
Like everyone's
Where
like,
do you live?
And everyone just walk into each other's house and room. Like,
I know. I would be so mad if someone just walked into my house. I'd be like, excuse you? I would be mad if someone like showed up uninvited and knocked still. Like, we have to schedule that out, man.
Like Seinfeld, it's like, how are you guys affording this? And just walk in every time.
What are you doing?
Yeah,
I would not enjoy that. I guess I wouldn't be very good in a TV
However,
show.
I did think about this. Have you thought about cosplayer village? Now, imagine Animal Crossing, but not really. But like, imagine like a neighborhood.
Yeah, where everyone was cosplayers.
We each have our own house, so you don't have to like get.
But we like
as before. But you can like walk next door to Lennox or something, you know, and then the next door is Kate, and next door is someone else, you know.
Yeah, I would be about that.
See, I always like, it would be so cool. I mean, it would never happen, but it would be funny if we do, because I do fantasize it a bit, like having that kind of street neighborhood. And then at the end of the neighborhood, we also have like a gift shop, like all kinds of stuff that we have.
We can just all sell our prints at this gift shop and our old costumes. Oh my god, wait, I really
museum
like it.
as well. So it'd be
if
like,
we ever,
if
one day when we win the lottery, let's do that.
Because you can just put your costume on it. You know, I'm just imagining Yaya Han wax.
Yeah, just throw it up there.
Yeah, and then people just take a picture of her, you know, like that wax figure. Yeah.
What's up, KCS?
But yeah, I feel like that would be
I would really like that because again, I don't like to drive, but I like to see people.
Yes. Actually, I don't mind driving. I drove down 40 minutes down to Huntington Beach today.
I don't mind driving, but I mind driving in traffic.
That wasn't too much traffic.
I am the queen of hitting people's cars in rush hour. I do it. So I've done it like 5 times. I really have to stop because I cannot afford to keep paying to fix people's bumpers. I'm not a bad driver either. I'm a good driver. It's just I have like really bad depth perception, I guess. And so I think that I'm
you need to get
way
those things
further
that
away.
help people like pump their bumpers. Just like something you can get like a scene on TV, something. I don't know what
or
it is.
I'll just put a pool noodle on the front of my car.
So
even if I hit them, I'm like, it's fine.
So you get a bumper for your bumpers.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, no,
so that way when I hit their car, it won't be, why aren't the front of cars soft?
It should be, right? It should be more more bouncy at least. Like but actually the bumper car one, that would be pretty good.
Yeah, put like a little thing on it. So if I hit someone's car, I'm not gonna be sued again.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I drove down today to pick up a bike.
A bike?
I got like a trike bike, like a drifting bike, like a very small one. The one that have you seen that music video with what's it called? 21 Pilots, whatever.
No, I haven't. I don't watch music videos.
Don't worry, but it's like the small bike that they like. The one that like South Park, like those ones, like little bike kind of. I don't know how to explain it.
Like a tricycle?
It's kind of like a tricycle, but very low. You know,
like
I'll show.
Like from Saw. Like Saw, like when the guy comes in on the itty bitty tricycle with his knees.
Kind of.
Are you gonna murder people?
But like more fun. They're good for like going and then you turn and you drift. I'm still figuring out how to work it, but I literally just got it like an hour ago. That's why I was kind of late.
Record yourself trying to figure out how to do it.
Yeah, and I might die, but
that's the good content. That's what the people want.
Yeah.
They want to see you failing at this Saw tricycle.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I might die a lot, so
record it. If you die a lot, at least get some content out of it.
Yeah, I mean that's our life now. Every day is like, should I do this? But content.
I mean, so yeah, every day I have a new YouTube video Monday through Friday. So I do 5 videos a week.
How do you do so much things? Like, how do you like go stream like 5 days a week and you make 5 You push out 5 videos a week?
5 videos a week.
WTF, mate?
I'm really tired.
You should be.
I think that I would be totally fine if I didn't have to put on makeup for it.
Uh-huh.
So like
But
if
you
I
have
I was a boy.
as a guy, like I have there's no expectation for me to put on makeup. It's even though I
Yeah.
have it on right now, that made me even super better. But even if I
Yeah.
have no makeup, people are
You
like,
don't have to, you're fine.
cool. Yeah, not a problem.
So,
So
like especially with cosplay, because with any cosplay content I do, like it takes me at least 45 minutes to get
Mhm.
into the makeup, and then like 30 minutes to get into the costume, like then to do like the final adjustment. So like that's like an hour to 2 hours just getting ready.
Mhm.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
ah,
No, I'm
Mhm.
good. Yeah,
Right?
no. Jesus Christ.
I
Yeah.
know. So now like what I try and do is like plan out the days that I'm gonna do like the full cosplay stuff, and then on the days that I already have the videos done and I'm just streaming, I just put on like eyeliner and mascara, and I'm like, you guys can not worry about my face. It's fine. It's
See,
fine. Whatever.
I'm jealous for some of the streamers who use like an avatar.
Right? Why
Yeah.
didn't I think of that? Why did I come out with my face?
No makeup, no nothing, and then
No makeup,
yeah.
none of it. I know my friend Nux Taku does that, so he's an avatar.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's-
like, that was genius.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. They like just
You know, we
roll out of
messed up.
bed. We messed up good. We done
messed
goofed.
up. We done goofed. Can
Yeah.
we
Have you seen
restart?
actually have you seen the KFC avatar?
No.
I'll show you next
Wait,
time.
like
But yeah.
No.
So
like
they
the
made
Colonel?
Yeah, so there's like also the avatar influencer people. Have you heard of that space?
No.
So there's such thing as like avatar influencer that they call virtual influencer.
Oh, so like
kinda?
that, like the girl with the pink in her hair,
Maybe
the AI thing.
Yeah. But they what they do. I think is that they use like real person, but they like shop a face over it, like a digital
Oh.
face over it.
Uh-huh,
It's really
uh-huh.
weird. But they made one with KFC too, and he was like a really good looking buff guy.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really weird. Not the old guy. Yeah, no, the new KFC is
Like a new one.
yeah, like a young buff guy that has like 6-pack, and then for Mother's Day, he like this whole strip video too on Instagram. It was really strange.
Weird.
It's really
Um,
weird.
Sometimes I'm just like, sometimes I think that any things I like are weird, and I'm like, no. I'm probably like way up here. There's so many people that like so many things.
KFC are like doing like crazy marketing with that. Like that's why they made a game. They made a dating game. You know that?
I did see the dating game. I saw the dating
Yes.
game.
Mm-hmm. And then they
Which
just
is it for Apple and Android?
no, I think it's desktop
Oh, is
or
it a
PC.
desktop?
I think it's like a full game.
I want to play it.
Yeah. People say it's actually pretty good.
Really? Wait, KFC game. KFC game. I need to know.
And then KFC, go to also KFC Gaming Twitter.
I love you, Colonel Sanders.
I don't know if that's the one, but KFC Gaming is actually an official channel. They if you go on to Twitter, they just announced a gaming console. I'm sure that was a joke.
No, I see that. KFC trolls Sony and Microsoft with a chicken bucket game console.
Yeah, that one is great. But if you
Yeah,
go on
it's a joke.
and then go to KFC, just KFC for Instagram, you might have to, I'm not sure if they deleted it. Oh no, just scroll down. You'll find it. It'll be fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's see what this is.
yeah, it's right in the middle. Scroll about like 20 down, and it's
KFC.
really obvious.
Okay.
So there's a real guy one, and that one where they show off he is like a real buff guy. Actually, I wonder if I can do this. I've never done this before, but we're gonna try this now.
Oh, this route. Nope, that's. Oh, I see the real guy.
Okay, but that's the rip guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they got that one, which is kind of strange. And then they also, if you scroll down just a little bit more, they have the
Wait, I'm sorry. KFC has a paid partnership with Old Spice.
yeah, it's ridiculous. They did a bunch
Oh,
of
basically,
marketing.
like KFC. Oh my gosh! So KFC has just like created their own influencer guy.
They did. Let me see if I can put up as well. But
This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
it's ridiculous. Like they also made one with Yeah, like the influencer guy, like at first you thought it's real, but it's not a real guy. It's a virtual avatar kind of thing.
No, he's not real.
So the Mother State one, that one's real. The one where it has that red background, where it's
howdy,
like,
Mom.
and he just like take off his shirt.
This is
I
great.
hear
Oh yeah,
you.
I see that one. Oh, you're right,
That's
but the
the
other
real
one's
one.
not real.
Yeah, so those are an avatar, and there's a pink hair girl that he did a thing with.
Yeah, I
What's her name?
see.
Immigram. Yeah,
There's
they're
two pink hair
virtual
girls.
celebrity. Yeah, it's so strange, and that's not
So
a
now I have
real
to
face.
compete with virtual people too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Welcome to the influencer game. We are behind already. Yep. Just kill myself.
Just what? What am I doing? Ah,
Yeah. So that is the life that we're living at, and I don't know how to compete with it. Like you making 5 YouTube video a day, you streaming 5 days a week, doesn't
I
matter.
can compete with a virtual
Yeah.
hot guy.
Yeah. And yeah, he does influencer stuff too. He's like go around world and travel and meet up
Yeah.
with other virtual influencers.
What is this? Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna need a plan C.
Yeah. We were already
For
in
it.
plan B already. We're like, is this
Yeah, I'm
supposed
in
to work?
plan B right now. I'm gonna need a few more plans.
Yeah, we were never supposed to be in plan B.
I'm in like, yeah, they were like, okay, I can't, because people are like, oh, are you gonna make more costumes? And I'm like, well, everything's closed down, so
Yeah, what I'm gonna make cosplay for?
what? Or just like, how am I gonna get the materials?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, I can't go to the fashion district,
Huh.
so I'm just kind of like,
Is Joanne open back up?
I don't know. But the only problem with Joann's is that it's like 5 times as expensive.
Oh, it is. Oh, definitely.
Or
yeah.
like not as good quality.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
But because our fabric district is so cheap.
it's just really good. We're so incredibly lucky to have the fashion district here. Like as a cosplayer, sometimes I'll try and make costumes when I'm in Vegas, and like just not being able to go buy the really weird fabrics that I want is so difficult.
You know what's crazy is that those people know exactly what they have. You walk in, you ask them like, "I'm looking for this," and they could either say, "We don't have it," or like, "I know where to find it," and they'll just go somewhere in there and it's like, "Yeah, is it this
Yeah,
one?"
they're like, it's this one, and you're like, how did you
what?
get this?
Yeah.
What?
It's amazing. It's also amazing when they say they know they don't too, because you can describe it without actually
Mhm.
showing them. Like, I'm looking for this. They're like, no, we don't have that. We have something similar, and they'll pull something similar.
Mhm.
But like,
And you're like, wow.
yeah.
I'm so
And those
impressed.
okay, those things is definitely not safe. I'm not sure how is it still allowed. Like, there should be like fire marshal would not allow it. All those store in fashion
Oh,
districts.
like so yeah, sometimes you walk through and you're like, gotta put my shoulders in so I can shimmy through.
Yeah.
I feel like a video game.
I have to like
like-
go that Tomb Raider. Like you have to go like sideways, not to fall off like a cliff. Oh, and we lost her again. Welcome back, Reagan.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me here. What are we talking about?
I like how I was talking in this sentence and she's gone.
When you edit it, just cut these parts out.
No, I'm keeping them. That's how we know it's a
No!
live show.
No, I can't let the world know how unprofessional I am.
You don't even give me enough time to talk shit about you.
That's because I gotta get back in there so you don't have time to. The chat would tell me.
Yeah. See, I feel like it's a timer. I feel like it's every 22 minutes. You should
We
next
should
time
set-
do like a
Okay,
like
it's 6:58 right now, so
yeah, next time do like
I'll
a
keep an eye
press
out.
a button.
Like
Yeah.
See,
But-
I think that maybe it's like something with my USB hub, and maybe because like the USB hub, Spencer, I see you. Don't clip it. Because the USB hub, it has to send power. So I have a powered one, but it still has to send power, and like it does like your USBs like send out a request every once in a while to be like, we need power. Hey, ping us
Mm.
again. So I think that one of them is pinging and making it restart.
Possibly.
That's
yeah.
the only thing I can think of, because I've
Yeah.
like I've uninstalled Discord, I've like updated it, I've got the new Discord, I've done all of the things on the internet, like
You should also try this way then. Next time, talk to someone on a video call, but not Discord. Like use Facebook video or some other software and see if this still does the.
it doesn't.
Oh.
It does not. I have tried. It is just Discord. It's too late, it's done. Dang it,
This got
Spencer.
clipped.
Well, at least I can see if Martin talks shit about me since you clipped it.
Yeah. No, but like, have you been using music, by the way? Like, copyrighted music? Have you deleted
No,
all your clips?
I've never used music.
That's been a problem for many people.
Yeah, I've never used music because I didn't know how to do it until like 2 days ago, and then it was too late. So I'm good.
Yeah. Like my housemate Kate has been like mass deleting them.
Oh,
Her
really?
clips. Yeah. Because she doesn't want to get a copyright strike.
Strike? No, that would be bad. Yeah, I don't have the only things that I have are video game music, and that's okay.
Yeah. No, but technically, I mean, they wouldn't do it, but video games can also copyright strike you guys, technically.
I mean, yeah, they could if they
But
wanted
they would
to.
not, yeah. Which I think is a stupid move on the label record companies right now.
Yeah, I feel like you should want people, especially streamers, to play your music during stream. I think that they should have a deal with Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
Like Twitch and Spotify should just come together, or Amazon should just do its own music. Like, does Amazon have a music thing?
Yeah, they do. If
So
you're
there
Prime,
should be
you have it.
Yeah, so there should be a way for the record label to just get a kickback and you
Yeah.
use the music because you want more people to hear it.
Genius. Amazon. Yeah, I forgot they're owned by Amazon.
Yeah, so Amazon literally should just be like, all right, here, streamers, here's a plugin that you can do. It has all of the songs. Here's your song library. All of these are safe to use. And then they take a cut of your ad revenue.
And that's what they did with TikTok. Like
Yeah.
at first when TikTok happened, like TikToks were going left and right talking to companies. It's like, hey, can we use your song that I know? And then people still using it and whatever. And then TikTok got really big. Then
And now the companies are like,
go to them and say, hey, can you like put our song in your platform?
It's
And then
also interesting how it's kind of changed the music industry because now artists are just trying to create 15 to 30-second parts of the song that people will use for TikTok.
yeah,
So like they want them.
Charlie. Yeah.
Yeah, or like Doja Cat.
Yeah. No, yeah, I saw them just a lot of collab like with TikTok itself.
hmm
Like, Jesus Christ.
And I'm just like, I'm over here like, everything's fine, I guess.
How's your TikTok life? It's alright.
I don't know. That's just, I can only focus on so many platforms.
Like, yeah.
So I've decided that I'm focusing on YouTube and Twitch.
YouTube is good,
hmm
but 5 videos a week, man.
Yeah, 5 videos a week.
So
I would do 7, but for some reason, the extra 2 videos is what kills me.
So what do? Every day you stream for like 3 or 4 hours.
Mhm.
Then what?
Okay, so I normally get up and I read webtoons or play Animal Crossing while I drink my coffee.
Uh-huh.
And then I have like over here. I really like to write all of my stuff down. So I have like my one planner and my other planner which everyone's like, a 2020 planner was a waste of my money. And I was like, I use it every day. It's the only way I know what day it is and what's going on.
If I don't have this show, I would not know what day it is because
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, the 16th where I have Reagan on. Okay, yeah. Or else,
And yeah, so like I write out like day by day. So I'll write like what YouTube video is going to go up which day. Like I have like a whole list of like different
But
ideas.
when do you
that I can
record
pull
them?
from.
Do you like record all of them on one day or like?
So like if you look, some of them are like stream clips. So I do a thing called Ranking with Reagan, where I invite people on to come rank different things. So we've ranked like anime shows, anime characters, like different things like that. And then I'll clip that down into a video. I do watch throughs. So I've been doing watch throughs of Tower of God right now, and then I'm going to do Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood after.
How does watch through work?
I don't know. I had Roger set it up.
So
I sit there and I have the anime playing, but there's a filter over it. So like everyone, and there's no audio, so people have to watch it themselves at the same time. But it's basically like we all watch anime
so
together.
It's like censored it.
Yeah, kind of. But it's kind of like a movie night where we like just all put it on. So like I'll tell them like what episode we're on, and then we'll all start it together and we'll all watch anime together and like kind of talk about it and like react as we're doing it. It's just like more fun to watch it with people than it is to watch by yourself.
Gotcha.
And then I'll typically like clip down like the cool parts when I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Oh, with Amazon Prime, I'm not sure if your audience have it too, but I haven't tried it. But you could do like synchronized watch.
I saw that, but you can
Watch
only
party.
do things that are on the Amazon Prime.
Yeah, and not everybody has
thing.
it, but yeah.
I was like, I feel like so many people have Amazon Prime, but
They should now, yeah.
there are evil overlords. But
Jeff Bezos, man, he knows how to get
I hate
his
him.
money.
I hate him so much. The
His shiny hat.
billionaires.
He looked more and more like Lex Luthor every single day.
Every day. That's how you know he's an evil villain.
Well, he's gonna run for president someday, like just because he can, and he's gonna,
Oh my gosh, he might. I can't think about it. I can't think about it, Martin.
He may actually. Amazon got richer through got more money because of COVID.
Yeah,
During COVID, yeah.
absolutely.
Not surprised at all. Nobody was surprised for that.
No one is surprised even a little bit. I feel
Yeah.
like this is the end of brick and mortar stores, but
You know what's funny? When I went to see you last time, whenever it was, we went to the Amazon bookstore.
we went to the Amazon brick and mortar store. I was like, so Amazon came in, killed brick and mortar stores, and then opened a brick and mortar store.
It's really ironic.
Shark Vev says, Martin!
Hello, Shark. But yeah, it's really ironic because they
Shark
tried
Vev.
to they took down Borders, right? Or Barnes and
Borders.
Noble. Yeah,
No, they
Borders.
took down
Yeah,
Borders.
yeah. But now
It's
they're
really
their own
sad.
bookshop.
So
Bookstore.
when they took down Borders, so I loved Borders growing up.
Borders
I was
great. Yeah.
I was the type of kid that was like, do you like when you had recess? I
Harry
would
Potter?
take
Oh,
No, I didn't read Harry
Hmm.
Potter. I've actually never read Harry Potter.
witchcraft.
But-
It's okay.
I know. So, but I would take my books and read it under the playground, so like under the jungle gym, because that was
Uh-huh.
where the shade was, and I
Uh-huh.
didn't want to go talk to anyone. I wanted to sit and read my books, and so then I would go to Borders because we had like the town square, which is kind of like the Americana.
Mm.
And so it had a Borders there. And then I remember one day I'd saved up all of my money from like birthdays and things so that I could get the Borders card, like the rewards card.
Mm.
And it was like $100, but that was a lot when I was younger.
Oh, as a kid, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was in like middle school. It
Heck of money, yeah.
was a heck of money. That's like a lot. And so, Tetris, what's up? And so, sorry, I saw Tetris in the chat.
No
and I was
worries,
like,
yeah.
hello.
Oh,
So I
Tetris.
saved up all of my money. I bought the Borders card, and then 2 weeks later, they sent an email to everyone saying that Borders was closing forever. And I was devastated. So me and my dad was like, I was like, I just spent all of my money on this Borders card. They're not giving us like refunds, I guess. And like there was like a whole little coupon book where you could like go and get a free drink at the Borders Cafe. You could like get like 50% off books. So I went and everything was closed. The cafe was closed. All of the things were closed. And so like it was just
Oh,
this like,
no.
little sad middle schooler who had her heart broken after she saved up for like a full year to buy this Borders card. So
Oh,
Borders, I'm
no.
still mad at you. My heart is still broken by this. Never got my little drink from the cafe. Didn't go get to buy my little manga. I was devastated.
Like, it's like even before dating. It's like, I got my heart broken already.
My Borders! They started me off good, man.
Your first love.
They were my first love, and they just betrayed me like that. It's like I felt like when do you know the stories where like a girl gives some guy money and then he disappears? That's exactly what I felt like. Borders skipped out on me. Got skipped out on by Borders.
Oh my god. Yeah. No, I got that kind of reminded me like of like companies too. Like this company unrelated, but like it's for some reason in my head. Like, dude, getting ghosted by someone is a thing, but getting ghosted by company, oh my god.
Sometimes I'm like, just email me back.
Yeah, even if you say no, it's fine. Like, let me know.
Just tell me no.
I've been ghosted by so many gigs and so many companies. Like, dude, man, like, don't keep me hanging.
I'm pretty annoying. I'll just keep sending it. Like after a week, I'll be like, "Hey, just following up." And then like a week later, I'll be like, "Hey, I haven't heard from you. Like, I just want to know if I should keep you on my schedule or not." I'm like, "Hello." I'll be that crazy clingy girl. I don't know.
It's like go in the glass and go, hello?
Hi. Did you
Hi.
forget about me?
Tap, tap, tap. Yeah. Dude,
Hello.
yeah, there's two companies. Here's the thing too. But the things that it's not just like a hi. Like we already had like a long conversation about what we're gonna do, how we're gonna do this campaign, how we do all this stuff, you know, brainstorming, all this stuff. And they're like, we love it. It's great. They always tell you they love it. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. So
great.
then you ask them like, okay, so when should we move forward with this? And then
Nothing. You never hear from them again. They're ghosting us.
yeah, I'm like what? What? They don't even have the courtesy of telling you like,
Never mind.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, we have a change of
like-
heart, or we have a change of schedule, or something.
Or
you know?
literally like, "Hey, that sounds so great. Right now, we don't think it's gonna work, but we'll let you know if that changes."
Yeah,
I don't
no.
know.
Not even that decency. I'm like, God dang it.
Just let me know.
Yeah.
Just let me know.
Yeah,
Because
so,
again, I'm like, I really want to work. I want to work with you. What if we do
yeah.
things? And companies are like, no.
No.
And I'm like, okay.
So I'm wondering, like, how is it right now with coronavirus, since they're not going to cons? Are they still spending money on marketing, or are they cutting back as well because people are not spending?
I don't know. If they're still spending money on marketing, please send them my email.
I try to approach a lot of companies, say like, hey, I know we're supposed to do something at E3 and PAX and all these cons, AX. Since that's not happening, hey, you still wanna, do something,
We can do something virtually. Please hire
Yeah.
me. I'll make a thing.
That's why I said to you, like, hey, hire us, like, we have someone make something and then we'll take some photos, get some videos.
Yeah,
It'll look great.
we'll take some photos, some videos. You can post it. It'll be cool content. People really need content on the internet right now. Please hire
Yeah.
me. I will do a really good job, I swear.
So it's an ironic thing. I feel like we have half the creators. Some of them are doing really well because of COVID. Some of them are doing really bad because of COVID.
I feel like it depends on where your main audience is and how you make most of your money. So I feel like girls who are like, or any creator who is making most of their money online before,
Mhm.
it's pretty okay. So like Roger basically makes most
Best
of his
girl.
money doing, best girl Roger makes most of his money doing, like YouTube videos and streams and things like that. And so
He was
he's
already like this before
great.
this. Yeah, he loved
Yeah, this
it.
is
Yeah.
no different for him. He probably doesn't know there's things going on outside of this apartment.
Like if
One
he
day
never
he's gonna
watched
be
the
like,
news,
"What?
he would not
COVID?"
know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he really wouldn't. He would
he
not.
loves staying at home.
He loves staying at home. So this is great for him, but like someone like me and you, where we work with companies, so I get
Mhm.
basically most of my money
Oh
working
yeah.
with other companies. This has been like a really big switch for me because now I'm like, oh no, because I do mostly events.
Mhm. Yep. Same.
And
Mhm.
so now I'm like, what do I do?
Yeah. A lot of people were like, "Oh wow, Martin, this must be great for you because
No,
It's like no, this is horrible.
this is
Like
bad.
right now, I'm worried of like when should I start asking people to shoot?
Yeah.
Because like you don't want to ask too early, you don't want to
Yeah.
ask too late. So it's kind of like when is it acceptable
Yeah,
to
when's it
ask?
okay?
Right, right. So I don't know. I
I
mean
don't know.
I get ghosted by models all the time too.
I feel like we get ghosted by everyone. I get ghosted by everyone.
Is it my face? Like, is there something on my face that they always like? Nah, this guy's ghostable. Like, what?
This guy's
What is it?
ghostable. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. When you figure it out, let me know.
Yeah, you might need help too.
I need the help too. I'm just like, I swear I'm really nice. I'm not going to kill you in your sleep. Be my friend. Be my friend.
Yeah, please.
Be
I
my
feel like you
friend.
say that. Wait, what is that one TikTok video?
Oh yeah, I did do a TikTok video. It's there's this one
Hufflepuff?
YouTuber. Yeah, she's like, welcome to Hufflepuff. Be my friend.
Are you Hufflepuff?
Yeah, I'm a Hufflepuff. I think. I don't know. Again, I've watched most of the Harry Potter movies and I've read a lot about the houses, but I haven't read the books. I wasn't allowed when I was little, and like now I feel like it's a little bit too late, especially with everything going on with J.K. Rowling right now. I don't particularly want to support her.
You'll find out that you're gay this whole time, all along.
Right? I mean, which again, if she was like down for that, I would be like, cool, but she's been pretty problematic.
I think it was either the Onion or whatever that they did that, where they're like, author of Harry Potter revealed that the reader was gay all along.
Oh yeah, because she just keeps coming out
keeps
and
just changing
all
people,
of
yeah.
the things.
Yeah. It's like,
And I'm just like,
you don't
girl,
need to. It's not necessary.
go
It's
back.
fine.
Just I don't know. Someone
Yeah.
should take Twitter away from her too.
I saw, I'm not sure if you saw this post recently, but it was Gen Z making fun of millennial. Where
No, don't make.
they're like, millennial, all they do is complain about adulting and then drink wine and then talk about which Harry Potter house they're in. I'm like, oh, looks Reagan.
Oh, I was literally like, you kept talking, and I was like, oh, do you know, like in the thing where like they just keep getting hit with arrows every time? That's
Yeah.
how I just felt. Like, oh, that is me. That is actually me. I had to put myself in a limit, so I can only drink wine certain days. I can't have wine every day anymore.
Oh no.
Which stinks because that's the best part about being an adult.
It's okay. Next time if you come over, I'm just gonna pack my house with a lot of wine.
With a lot of wine.
There's a lot. Just get ready. Like
Just
I
be
need to
like,
do
Reagan,
like
Reagan skipping over.
recessed pieces, but wine.
But wine, yeah, it's like because I am a white girl and we really like our wine and our
Imagine
murder
like a
podcast.
wine flight, just all along. Ooh, wine flight.
Ooh, let's do it. I want different
Yeah.
fruit in each one. Tell Kenton.
He would do it. Yeah.
I know
he loves
he
doing
will.
that.
I know he will. Tell him I want different fruit in each of my wines.
Like if he's watching this right now, he would instantly like, yeah, is that your emote?
Wait, no, that is not mine.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Avoidance. Let's see, whose is it? I don't know who it is, but it's really
love
cute.
abilities.
I don't. I'm pretty upset that it's not mine.
You should make one then.
Right? It's a wine one. No, mine are like mine is this weird clown boy. That's one of mine.
So I was such a brat the other day because like my friend said that they're on stream. I was like, they're like, oh,
That's one of mine too.
They submitted their emotes, right? And they're like, yeah. I submitted my emote, so I'm waiting for approval. And then once you're happy, you're gonna have this cool emote. Mm-hmm. Me being a privileged Twitch partner, I'm like, what do you mean like waiting for approval? Don't you just put it in and it's done?
No.
I know, because I've never done it before. I never put emotes before I become partner. So I was like, I thought you should like upload and you're done. I'm like, what do you do? Why do you have to get it approved? So
wait, now they're using my emotes in chat. I like it.
I see that.
The little pirate. See little pink girl? That's Xenoblade. We've come full circle.
Ah, and the other one is Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter.
Is he a bad guy or good guy?
The X is silent.
Okay.
Hisoka? Neither.
Okay. Because I know Kate started watching it.
Oh, she did? Good. It's Hunter is my favorite show of all time.
And Kenson watched the original one and the manga, but maybe the new one too? I don't know.
Yeah, Hunter is my favorite anime ever.
So I watched like 2 episodes of her, and now I know enough that I can BS the whole show.
You could not BS me. This is my back screen, my lock screen.
I see it. I can do a pretty good job. Here's the problem. Because I don't sleep, right?
Yeah. Then just what if you just watched all of Hunter for me?
But this is my problem. I would like see one thing on the internet and I'm like, what is this? Either I know it or I don't know it, right? If I do know it, I'll still do the same thing. Where I see it's like, oh, this is interesting. Or like, I never know what this is. So let me look it up. And the next thing you know, I'm on their fan Wikipedia for like 2 hours.
What if you just watched it though?
I don't know why I don't.
I was like,
yesterday was Terminator. No, not Terminator. I did that Terminator before, like 2 years ago. I did Lost.
Okay. To be fair, I also did it with Lost because I didn't want to watch it.
But here's the thing: I did watch part of it, but I forgot some of it. So I want to go back to what it's about, and then like I don't understand this. Then I have to go watch a YouTube explanation. Then still not enough. So next thing you know, it's 2 hours later. It's like
you're like, I could have just rewatched it.
Yeah, I wasted so much time, and I still don't understand it.
Yeah, but just watch Hunter. It's so good. I love it so much. I kept pestering Kate to watch it. I was like, please.
I mean, it's good that they're less whiny than some other characters, some other shows. Maybe because they're more old school. I feel like the new ones are like, I don't know. For example, I feel like what's the one? My Hero. I feel like it's too whiny.
I really liked My Hero when it started, and in the later seasons, I didn't enjoy it as much. I haven't read the manga, so I hear that it's ups and downs.
Especially now that I've learned that it is him telling the story when he was younger.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then I'm like, you're gonna never be in danger. Like I'm okay. Like you're not gonna die. Like you telling the story.
I mean, he's the main protagonist of a shonen thing.
Okay, so
he's not gonna die. He's got protagonist power. That's how you feel about One Piece.
Plot armor.
Wait, but One Piece.
Last piece of One Piece. Yeah, no. So I don't know. It just becomes so whiny, and he just never gets strong enough. I'm like, yeah. We're getting there, but
yeah, I do feel like it drags a little bit. I was like, wait, they're only in what year of school?
Yeah, one thing I do like about that world is that I don't consider them as superheroes, or heroes at all. I consider them as influencers.
A little bit,
all they are.
Kind
There's
of.
all different tier influencer,
Yeah, because they have like what level of them?
Yeah, exactly, and that's all it is. That's and then eventually you can get paid. Yeah.
The One Piece manga is better than the anime, or the My Hero manga is better than the anime? Waited.
I feel like One Piece manga and anime is pretty much the same like levelness, right? Like good?
No. So I would say so. Okay, again,
I don't
One
want to say it
Piece.
too loud because then like I feel like Roger would just
Roger will
like, no,
know.
let me tell you all about
No,
it.
no. Roger would agree with me. So me and Roger have the same opinion on it. So One Piece, the manga and the anime are pretty similar up until I think it's like Skypiea or maybe it's Marineford because the show comes out weekly, so it's not in seasons like My Hero or
Hmm.
anything else. It comes out weekly every day for the whole year.
Because people love One Piece
Yeah,
and
it's
can
like
support it.
one of the biggest ones in
Yeah.
Japan. I think it was just beat by Demon Slayer, but
Oh, really?
yeah, so
Yeah.
Demon Slayer outsold it. But
It's weird. They're so big in like Japan, but they're not that big in America.
just
Either
yet,
way.
I think it'll get bigger. I think that
Yeah.
it gets big in Japan first, and then it kind of trickles over here. But the
Mm-hmm.
One Piece manga pretty much follow the anime pretty much follow the manga one for one. Like so it would be like chapter episode
Mm-hmm.
until it got a little bit further. So I can't remember the exact arc, but it started to then be like 3 episodes to one chapter, like the
Why?
ratio, because they had it because the creator Oda he's pretty sick. So he has to take
Oh.
breaks. And so
Uh-huh.
to try and keep them on schedule and to like make sure that they didn't catch up to the source material, they started
Just slow
stretching
down.
and adding
Uh-huh.
filler into the anime.
Mm.
And so
Oh,
it
oh, so what you mean is like they not 3 chapters and like they do like about
yeah,
3 episodes is about one
yeah,
chapter. Like they do
three
some
episodes is
fillers in
about
between. Okay, okay, got
yeah,
it,
so like they'll have them like running through the forest for like probably too long.
got it.
I
Yeah.
do think that certain so like there are certain arcs when you so like basically there's a time skip and like I say it's pretty good up until the time skip and then after that I think the manga is better.
I know
Um
about the time skip.
yeah, you know
I
about the
know
time
I
skip?
know enough for me like, yeah, I know some of the things that's going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like there's a time skip and I think that pretty much most of the things after the manga is better. There's like
Mm.
one arc later on where it was really good in the manga and not so great in the anime and vice versa. So like
Mm.
Whole Cake Island was really good in the anime, but I didn't particularly like
Mm.
it in the manga. But One Piece is like hit or miss on which one's going to be good. It's one of the
Mm.
longest running series, so it's doing pretty good.
I feel like maybe once they finally announce the last episode, like knowing what the day is, then they'll be like, okay, once we know that, it's gonna be in like let's say 100 days. Well, actually, no. Let's say how many episodes are there so far?
Like 900 something.
Sure, let's say 900. So once they announce that the last episode gonna be in 900 days, I'm like, cool. Today's the day I'll start watching it. So by the time it come out, I'll
You'll be ready.
Yeah, that's
When you're ready, that's another one of my YouTube videos is I do YouTube video like anime explained things. So I have a how to catch up to
uh-huh.
One Piece video.
Wait, so is it just
So
like
I it's a video that tells you like, hey, watch all of these episodes. You can skip these. Like you have to watch these episodes. These episodes you can watch condensed in a movie. These ones are
hmm,
just filler and they aren't like actually important to the story. So I have a
have
whole
you
video
done
that
the
I did that.
Bleach one yet then?
Have I done what? No, I haven't done Bleach.
Because Bleach is annoying and confusing when it comes to like what is
Yeah,
important,
Bleach.
what's not important.
Well, especially because Bleach is coming back, which I think is weird that they're just picking up from where they left off.
And
I
that's
wish
what I'm
that
saying.
they
I
would have
don't remember where
rebooted
they
it.
left off. Yeah, I wish they rebooted it. Yeah.
They left off before like the war. They left off before the war.
Oh, okay. Like
There
the
was
last one?
there's a yeah in Bleach.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
but they're
I
just
did.
picking
I
it
actually
up. I
did
wish
read.
that they
I
would just
did read
reboot it.
Bleach. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like they have it's like the I don't know. I can't remember
Uh
the
huh.
exact thing, but I wish that they would just reboot the entire thing.
Yeah. The musics are great. So like they have the
Mhm.
potential. Like the Bleach. I mean, the manga they mess up the end. It's kind of like a lot of TV show where the last
Well, do you
season is
know
like
why?
because they can't come to agreements about something, right?
Yeah, so, like, basically he just came in and they were like, "You have like 5 chapters left. Wrap up the entire thing." And he was like, "I'm nowhere near the end." They're like, "Too bad." And
Yeah.
so he had to
Damn.
wrap up everything in like 5 chapters.
There's so many things that have not been explained.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so yeah. I also think that pretty much most shows and animes like have pretty rushed feeling endings.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get like so The Promised Neverland, that was probably one of my favorite manga series that I've read and it
Mm.
just finished like it just finished Sunday and the everything was perfect. I was like this is like going to be a 10 out of 10. This is going to be my favorite thing ever and I think it just like faltered at the finish line. The last 2 chapters, I
Just
was
trip.
like I was like, what just happened?
WTF, mate?
Yeah, what WTF, mate? This was amazing, and then you decided to pull this?
Like, yeah,
What?
for Bleach, I feel like, yeah, you have like they have so many characters. Like, you haven't even explained half of them. Like,
You're like, wait,
who the hell are they and what their powers are? Like, what? Like, I really like that pink hair vice captain girl, the young kid, the one that jumped around.
Yeah.
She's like super strong, but nobody know what she does. She's just super strong, apparently.
My favorite was Rengiku, the orange haired one who, not Orihime, not the human one, but Rengiku, the one with the really big boobs and the orange hair.
Really. Oh yes.
Yeah, and like the pink thing. I liked her the best.
What is her power?
I don't remember. I don't know.
It's
I watched Bleach
so long.
in middle school. I could watch something from last year completely over again and be like, I forgot all of this.
There's so much stuff in Naruto that I do not remember, and sometimes I heard about it. It's like, what?
I'm like, no, I watched the whole thing. I don't remember that.
Yeah, and then there's something like this got to be like not mentioned. And then I look it up. It's in the manga. It's in the anime.
And I'm like,
yeah, it's
where
canon.
was I?
Like, what?
I watched that.
Yeah.
Yep. I know exactly how you feel.
I was so confused. Like, what?
I don't know how everyone remembers everyone's names. I can't remember everyone's names that I know in real life. I don't know how I'm supposed to remember all the names in the. I
can't even remember people's real name in English because it's not my native language. I was like, I don't like it's
we talked about this for a second. Wait, in Tsunade. Tsunade is the best. I love Tsunade. I would die for Tsunade.
She's good. Yeah,
she's my favorite.
She's very sassy. She's fun.
Yeah, I used to wear her because she has the necklace, so I used to wear that around all the time. When I was younger, that was my favorite.
She was great. Yeah.
Yeah, but so we were talking before this about like how no one ever knows what my name is.
Yes.
Yeah, because so my name is Reagan.
We're talking about names, yes.
Yeah, no, so we're talking about names. So my name is Reagan, and number one, no one ever knows, and I don't know why it's first in my name. It's literally Reagan Kathryn. And I don't mind if anyone calls me by either of them or both of them, or I don't particularly care. But Kathryn's my middle name, and so sometimes people will just yell out Kathryn, and I'm used to it from you because you've always called me it. But like then some people like will just be like Kathryn, and I won't respond because sometimes it doesn't register that they're talking to me.
Yep.
And then later they'll be like, "You didn't say hi to me," and I'm like, did you?
That's not my name."
I was like, "That doesn't sound like me. I don't know why I wouldn't." And they're like, "Yeah, I called your name," and I was like, "Oh, what did you call me?" And they're like, "Kathryn," and I was like, "Oh, it's Reagan." Just say both of them. Say both of them together.
I love the story you told me before of you. I forgot it was flight or hotel. But then they just keep messing all of it. Like they keep switching all three names around.
Yeah, okay. So luckily Kathryn is my middle name and it's on my driver's license. So I was working with this company and they bought my flight to go to the convention where I was going to be working their booth. And so I get to the airport. So like whenever they do that, you have to send them your information. So like because like you have to send them like your date of birth and like your number and like what email you want and like your name because like a lot of people have stage names.
Yep.
So like I sent it. So I put Reagan May, and then I put like everything else. And so then I get there and like I didn't check it. It was really last minute. They sent me the thing. I didn't think about it. Like I think I got it like the night before. So I get to the airport and luckily I am a very chronically early person. So I was like 3 hours early.
Do you know I show up at the airport as the plane is boarding?
That would stress me out. I will never go to the airport with you. Hendo also does that and it is my biggest stress in life.
Sometimes I'll be in an Uber. I'll be like, oh, this is going on vacation. It's boarding right now. Cool.
Oh my gosh, no! I've already been sitting at the terminal for 2 hours. But
see,
so I get there.
Should have because I have like lounge access. I could spend time in the lounge eating food. I know, right?
Yeah, wasting it. So but I get there and I go to give them my luggage and they're like, so you have to give them your ID. So I give them my ID and my credit card and they're like, this isn't the same name. And I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, this is Reagan May. This is Reagan Kathryn. And I was like, Kathryn's my middle name. And they're like, you can't have that. You have to have your first and last name. And I was like, I am so sorry. I didn't book the flight. I'm going to work, they booked it wrong. And no, they didn't even say Reagan Kathryn. They said that Kathryn was my first name and Reagan was my middle name. No, Reagan was my last name. So they put that Kathryn was my first name, Reagan was my last name, and I was like, this is all incorrect. This is completely wrong. And they were like, we don't know if they're gonna let you through security. And I was like, I mean, it's on there. They're
It just no. See? Exactly like 24 minutes? Was it 22
I
minutes?
was like,
how many minutes was that?
I don't know. I think it was over 30. It was like 34, 32.
No, because you were like
32? It's like around every 30 minutes.
We should do a timer thing. Anyway, yes, go on. Reagan.
Anyway, I was like, they were like, we don't know if they're gonna let you on the plane. And I was like, I mean, I have to get on the plane. Oh no. So they were like, okay, well, we'll take your bags and you can try and go through security. And they're like, may not. And I was like, okay. Luckily, security didn't even notice. I think that my person was dyslexic, which was good for me. And luckily, I have my just luckily it's my middle name. Like, and I went back and looked at the email, and it was all right.
Oh.
So like I had sent it to him right.
So someone messed up in the
process. He
process.
just didn't pay attention. And like we had worked together before. This wasn't my first event with him. I had worked with him in California, like in person. They knew my name was Reagan. They called me by Reagan the whole time. And I was like, I don't. So you put my middle name as my first name as my last name, and you just left off my last name.
I wonder, like, if it's LA, it's more relaxed because, like, because, like, there's so many, like, actor, actress, celebrities, people that come through, and they're like, sounds about right. Their first and last name just keep, like, shifting around, you know, everything.
All around. And I mean, to be fair, my first name was a president's last name, but...
What about when you go to Starbucks? Do you still put it under Reagan or any shop when you order drinks?
No, I put it under Ray.
Not even Kathryn?
No, Kathryn's also, it's really long to spell, and no one can spell it right because there's like 4 different ways to spell Kathryn. To be fair, they always spell Ray wrong also.
They spell Reagan also wrong.
Yeah, they can't spell any of them. So so I've always spelled it, so like growing up I was always called Ray or Reiki by my mom calls me Reiki. No one else called me that. Because my brother couldn't say Reagan when he was little. Reagan was too hard for him, so it was Reiki. So I would just go by Ray or Ray. So like Ash calls me Ray, but I spell it R-E-Y. So I've always spelled it R-E-Y because I like the Y, and I thought that an R-A-Y was the way that you spelled a boy's name. So I did R-E-Y. R-E-Y. But now everyone whenever I go to Starbucks, they put R-A-Y, and I'm like, I guess this isn't like the end of the world. I guess it doesn't particularly matter what's written on my cup. Because they can't spell Reagan, they can't spell Kathryn. Sometimes
just give me my coffee.
They can't. I used to try and give them May. They can't spell May either, which that's a month, but it's fine.
You might have to like switch like month before after, like April or June.
I know my grandfather is still pretty mad that they didn't name any of us April.
Why?
My grandfather was like, one of you guys should have been April May.
Oh right. Yeah. Or summer, spring.
Summer May. No, it's like
yeah.
I don't know.
Or
March. Could have been like they could have like named us like March and then the middle name April and the last name May.
It could be like flower. So then like, but then because sometimes you do last name first for some last. Yeah.
Mayflower brings spring showers. Or
yeah.
No, spring showers bring Mayflowers. Until no idioms.
It's been a while. Yeah. Was it May? Mayflower? Summer? May? You know,
something like that.
Something like... Wait, Mayflower
I should know. I'm from the South.
Yeah. they love that shit.
I was like, we love weird sayings like that. I always say, whenever I don't believe something or I don't think something's going to happen, I always am like, I have a life-size picture of that happening. And I remember I moved out and when I was living with Ashlyn Day and Chris was like, what did you just say? And I was like, I've got a life-size picture of that. Like, that's not going to happen. He's like, that's not a saying. And I was like, yeah, it is. I've said it my whole life. My mom says it. Like, What are you talking about?
A
My mom just
life-size picture.
made it up. My mom made it straight up made it up. It's not
What does
a
that
saying.
even mean, though? How do you use
I
this
don't.
form of
I don't know.
sentence?
It would mean like if I was like, if someone was like, "Oh yeah, Roger's gonna go outside today," I'd be like, huh, "Yeah, I got a life-size picture of that happening."
But that means you can imagine it happening, or like,
No, it means like, "Oh no, that's definitely not gonna happen."
oh,
Like, no way, no way. It's like a doubtful thing.
sure.
I don't know. I thought it was a thing. My mom has lied to me.
What if I say that around her next time I see her? Just casually,
Do
not
it.
even purposely. and then-
Casually. She'll be like, "Oh yeah, I got a life-size picture of that."
and she'll be like,
She'll be like, she'll say something about the dog. Be like, "Oh, one day he'll be quiet," and just go, "Got a life-size picture of that happening." He's never gonna be quiet.
oh, that'd be fun.
The
All
small
right, well-
dog will bark forever.
It does.
It's so loud.
So I feel so bad because I come back like 2 a.m.
I mean, it's their dog's fault.
Yeah, I try
They
to be
should-
very quiet too.
He has such good hearing.
I know. That means
Sometimes
they're
whenever
young and
whenever I'm
energetic.
at home, he sleeps with me, and I can't sleep because I'm so afraid of moving and disturbing him.
It's
So I'll
like an
just kind of
alarm.
like, I know, I'll just kind of like lay awake the whole night. Like, is he
Please don't-
breathing?
please don't
Is he
wake up.
awake? I also just like I've gotten really good at doing everything with one hand when I'm home because I have to hold the dog like the little pretentious girl I am when I'm home.
Right? It's like those Beverly Hills girls. that
Yeah,
has, like,
exactly. Who have their like
yeah.
Chihuahua? Yeah, I have my
Chihuahuas
little
in their
I
hand.
have my little Pomeranian in this hand.
Oh.
I have whatever else. Normally it's wine in this hand, so it's the
Yeah.
Pomeranian and the wine.
You just need to like practice that one day at Beverly Hills. You don't, and you go around shopping. Go
Yeah,
into like all the expensive shop. You don't buy anything. You just say like, my husband already got me that. Does
My
it come in a
husband got it
different
for me.
color?
Don't you
I
have
already have
anything
the
new here?
blue one. Yeah. What
This
about?
sounds so last season.
Yeah, what's the new one? Can you bring me your manager? Is Kevin here today?
I just spilled water all over it.
My husband said that you're supposed to get me the latest season one because I need to go to this ball next week.
Do you know who I am?
How dare you?
How dare you?
Seriously, I went to Beverly Hills before. I went to the shopping centers. Half the people there are not shopping. They're just there to let people know they're shopping. Like
That they're there. They're there to
Yeah.
be seen.
people just have to look at them and they don't even look down. Their heads always like tilting up high and go like.
That's because
it.
like they probably got the surgery, so they're like, look at my chin. I paid a lot of money for it. That's what I'm gonna do.
And they don't talk to people directly. This is always like, oh yes.
I'm gonna look over here.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean, back in high school, we supposed to do a paper on like what do you want to do for your living,
Yeah, what did
And
you say?
yeah, like we have to do the whole research about it too. I did it on like graphic designer because I know someone, so because we're there like interview a guy, like find a person, interview them, and kind of do the whole process. Man, I should have picked trophy housewife. That's like
Yeah.
a dream job, like
You
you
should
could
have
be just-
done that.
'cause
Have you
I could
seen
be-
the Ali Wong comedy special?
I haven't seen the special yet. No.
Oh my
She's
gosh,
great
the,
though.
the baby. I think it's like Baby Cobra. It's on Netflix. It's
Is it
the
the one where
funniest.
she's pregnant?
She's pregnant in both of her comedy specials.
Okay then. Okay.
It's the first one. The first one is the funniest one.
Uh-huh.
They're both hilarious, but the first one, and she's just like, I want to lie down. I want to lie the fuck down. And you just go watch it once we're done with this.
will.
We'll leave this. Go watch Ali Wong. Text me all of the funny quotes.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Good. I'm stealing my housemate account.
Yeah, do it. And we quote it all the time. It is so funny.
But yeah, that's my dream job. Like I just want to be sassy around other housewives as well and tell them how much my husband loved me. Like they'll be
Yeah.
like, it's like some of them would be like, oh, my husband has bought me this new Lambo. Or like, what color? Red? Oh yeah, I have it in red, blue, and a special edition one, gold.
Wow, only one? He must
Only
not love you very
one?
much.
Only red? Ugh.
Ugh.
How do you match your clothes with it?
Did you see the one? I can't remember. She was like the president of another, I don't know, country, but she keeps matching her masks to the rest of her clothes. So she
Uh-uh.
keeps, yeah, and I was like, I love you. You're my idol. Bless you.
Thank you.
But I just
Yeah.
like you're my idol. So she came out in like this like fuchsia suit, and she had like a fuchsia mask to match, and I was like, please don't set that like standard for the rest of us. I'm not going to be able to compete.
Because I want to
But
live up to standard, but I
also,
can't.
I love you. But I mean, luckily, like most of my clothes are black, so I just have a black mask, and I'm gonna match always.
Do you think like since COVID's here for a while, they're gonna make a lots of like mass fashion?
I hope so, because I like it.
Yeah, I
Again,
don't know
I'm
how to
so
fit
about a
mine.
mask. I love a mask. I love people who wear masks. I think they're cool. They're so mysterious.
Like I like the tactical look, that all the Asian girls
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's very like the Korean style also. You have to
Yeah.
get the different earrings. So like one's the long dangly and one's a short dangly. We'll get you some K-pop earrings.
And I look like the kind of kid that's like to run around the city and
Yeah, and like a lot of buckles for no apparent reason.
Yep. Oh, speaking of which, especially with Final Fantasy, if you ever want to make any Final Fantasy cosplay, just add belt.
Just literally just keep adding belts.
Just
I'm
belt.
making 3 Final Fantasy costumes right now, so
That's just
just
one character that's
find
like a bunch of belts.
just
That's
find
it.
me in like a few years just drowning in buckles.
Yeah.
Because I was
Anyway,
playing the game and I was like, oh
belt,
no, I
buckle.
love them all.
It's all
I love
buckles
all
everywhere.
of the girls. Because at first I was like, I'm only gonna cosplay one of them.
Which one would you cosplay?
I'm gonna do all 3 because
Oh.
I hate myself.
And there's only 3 so far, huh?
There's like 3 main ones. There's like more in the later ones, but so the main ones are Tifa, Aerith, and Jessie.
Mm.
And so far Jessie is my favorite, but
'Cause
we
Jessie-
just met Aerith.
I only saw clips of her, but she was like, "Hey, you want to come in? You want to sleep over? You want like it's like very pushy."
Yep, that's basically Jessie, and I think she's hilarious. I love
And
her
we're like,
so much.
"We get it. You want to fuck? We get it."
There's like this one thing going around on Twitter that basically was like a cell phone conversation between Jessie and Cloud, and it was like supposed to be Jessie's like, "Hey Cloud, do you want to come over?" And he's like, "No, I'm kind of busy." She's like, "No, it'll be okay." And he's like, "Well, I have a small dick." She's like, "That's okay, I can work with that." And he was like, "It's actually inverted." And she's like, "That's okay, I can work with that." And he was like, "Also, I turned like 5 feet." That's okay, I can work with that.
She's just like, "Yep, I'm in. Yep."
Yeah,
yep.
just like desperate. Like, yeah, that's fine. That's okay.
There's also a massage scene too. I heard in the game.
I'm not there yet. But so the voice of Jessie is also the voice of Barbie.
Oh.
And so all I hear is when Jessie's like, "That's okay." Yeah, Cloud. I just hear of like Barbie being like, "Your favorite color is black? That's great. Your favorite color is red? That's great."
Hi,
And I'm just
Barbie.
like, yeah.
Thinking Toy
So
Story one.
So it's the same. So Erica Limbeck is the voice of Jessie and the voice of Barbie.
Oh my god,
Mhm.
that's amazing. Yeah, 'cause I
Right?
know later one they have like that ninja girl and a bunch of other
Yuffie.
people. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was like, "Yuffie's the best girl," and I was like, "I don't know who Yuffie is." So I looked up a picture and I was like, "I know who this is. Stella has cosplayed her."
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Sometimes that's how I know who characters are. I'll be like, I get really excited. Someone's like, "I've seen everyone cosplaying this. I finally know what it is."
Yeah, that's how I know anything. I was like, every time, it's like, yeah, I shot that before.
I've taken a photo of that.
Yeah, actually, that's how I know a lot of characters because I have to do the research, background
Yeah,
research
so, like,
of
when you're
those
posting
characters.
it?
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, because like,
Okay,
because
but do you know what I'm gonna need?
what?
Because we were looking at some of your photos that you had taken of other people the other day, and you had taken the photo of that one girl, and it was like the best photo of her ever. I'm gonna need you to take one of me.
But then
Please.
you don't need photos anymore after that.
Then I'm gonna need more photos because you can't go downhill. You have to keep going up. So you gotta start it like not perfect. Each time just increase the beauty like a little bit more.
I feel like, man, I'll be such a petty person just to do this. Like, if I ever date someone and I want to break up with them, like before I break up with them, I'll ask them to do a photo shoot, take the best photos of them. So then they're gonna have to decide use it or not use it the profile photos after we broke up.
Oh no! Be like,
Yeah, like, because everyone's like, oh my god, that's such a good photo. They might even use it for their dating profile.
Oh
and
no!
then
Can you
on the first
imagine?
date, they're like, oh my god, I love you so much. I saw your photos; those are great. Who took those photos? My ex.
My ex? That would be hilarious. But no. I need you to take the best photo of me ever so I can have it. Thanks.
Yeah, that's easy. You're so pretty. Yeah.
What was
yeah.
that?
What? No.
Martin.
All right. No, you're great. How can people find you?
They can find me on literally every platform because I don't have a life besides
Mhm.
social media at Reagan Kathryn. So you have my name spelled all nice and correctly on the screen.
Nice. Except Twitter, you have a hyphen at it.
Oh, I have an underscore. Yeah, so on
Underscore,
Twitter it's
sorry.
at Reagan Kathryn underscore because someone has my name and they
That's it.
won't give it to me.
Go
I don't
find
know.
them, hunt
It's
them
a
down.
no one account. But yeah, so I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Twitch, I'm on Instagram, I'm on
Oh, I
YouTube.
forgot your Twitch.
Yep, I have Twitch.
Yeah.
I stream every day from 2 to 4 or 2 to whenever. PST
Yeah.
or PDT, I guess it's PDT now.
So okay, I look it up. Pacific Standard Time is correct though.
No, so it's Pacific Standard Time during the winter and Pacific Daylight Time during the summer because of daylight savings. But I think you can still say PST all year round.
The
So
standard wouldn't
he was being a
change.
little nitpicky.
It's a bot anyway. You know, I'm gonna keep on posting PST just to piss that guy off, whoever he is.
I mean, I feel like everyone knows PST anyways. But yeah. You can find me on
Yeah.
Twitch every day at 2, except for
Mhm.
Saturdays and Sundays. I have a new video out every day because I really need to sleep.
Oh my god, I can't. Actually, I'm gonna record a video after this too, just to have more content.
Yeah,
But yeah,
do it.
So, but we still have to do an offline one too. So
Heck yeah! All right.
yeah. All right.
Dude, thanks
Anyway,
for having me on.
of course, thank you so much, and it's been
Yeah.
fun. Like I was worried too. Like, oh no, I haven't done this for so long. Can I talk for this long? And then no,
Can I
easy.
talk? Yeah, you were
Can I
fine.
talk?
Also, thanks chat for coming. Thanks everyone for coming to say hi.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for following. You know, we'll be back here on Thursday. We're gonna start doing this again every Tuesday, Thursday at 6 p.m. PST. I feel like I'm gonna come in and say, no, it's BTT.
No, it's PDT.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much and have a great day and stay safe. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.